do if a hacker stole all of your money? Well, at the start of this year, I fell victim to a scam which stole £43,254 and 11 pence out of my business account.
No way.
What did they say who they were?
I can't really think. Sorry, Scott, to do that, but I need to actions now.
I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty awful experience.
Yeah,
through.
holy fuck.
Oh my god.
$48,000.
After a lot of stress, I did eventually get the money back, but it got me thinking, if hackers could almost sink my entire business in 5 minutes, what damage could they do if they had 6 months? To test this, I hired 2 ex-criminals and gave them full permission to steal my identity and do whatever they wanted with it to try and ruin my life. All in the hopes to answer the question, how dangerous are hackers? But who are these guys? Tony Sales, famously known as Britain's biggest fraudster. What started off as petty crime in his youth soon turned into an operation which stole over 30 million's worth of goods from UK corporations.
Money means nothing. Buy now, pay never.
As a reformed man, Tony's released a book, has a movie coming out, and currently runs a company which helps government and businesses protect against criminal attacks, alongside his
The
partner,
anonymous mark.
Solomon Gilbert. Solomon is an ethical hacker extraordinaire. As a teen, he would shut down terrorist websites on the dark web for fun.
Attack the American Nazi Party.
But when that got boring, he started poking around at secret government agencies, until one day there was a knock at the door of his parents' home.
It ended up with me getting kicked out of school and arrested and looked into by the counter-terrorism intelligence.
So now you know how dangerous they are. Back to me in the van.
That's not hacking.
Zach,
You like that?
what was that all about, man? Is your address?
How do you know that? Don't worry about how we know that.
We think you're at risk.
Big risk.
But to go any further, we're going to need you to sign this.
You need to sign on the dotted lines that.
So this form gives you permission to do what a criminal would do without permission.
And without fear of us being persecuted. Fantastic.
I don't like how happy you look there, Tony.
Listen, I think it's a brave thing that you're doing, and you're going to get to show others what the perils that they may face. So, you know, it's a good thing. You should enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let's crack on.
Bye. At this point, I didn't really know the severity of what I'd just signed up for. Essentially, I've just given 2 ex-criminals full permission to do whatever they want, which means they can commit crimes, which is slightly worrying, but I'm in this sort of ignorant headspace at the minute where I don't fully know what stealing an identity could actually do. So for the past hour, I've been doing a really annoying admin task, basically changing all of my passwords to everything. I want this shit watertight. I don't want them having an ounce on me. I know they're going to try and target my YouTube channel, right? That's my business, that's my life, that's everything. So I've created a new email, which is completely unrelated to anything, not used on any other accounts, and I've created the longest password known to man. So for now, I feel safe. I'll be keeping this on me at all times.
You know, he's quite public, Instagram, Twitter, other social media, LinkedIn. What's interesting about LinkedIn is that he's more geared towards professionals, and he talks a little bit more about his own life. So there's some good stuff to get from there.
I think the aim of this is to kind of show you guys, is it possible to get a 100% match when it comes to a digital identity?
What Tony is talking about is gaining enough of my sensitive data to create 100% digital representation of myself, which would allow him to set up a bank account, make some large purchases, and commit criminal acts all in my name. But surely they're not going to do that for real. Well, because I had signed that consent form, essentially they could do what they wanted.
We've got an address of a studio at the moment. There's nothing screaming at me that there's any kind of ridiculous amounts of security there, but I suspect that you know, it's just standard business park type stuff.
So we just need to build up the information.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what do they have in mind to gain that information?
We're going to go to our YouTuber, Zach, have a little rummage through the rubbish. You know, those bits of information will allow us to go deeper on the digital attack. So this is it. This is the road. Look, you can kind of see the bins there. 1, 2 down that end, and then there's some just here. It looks like there's a doorbell thing now. See that blue light? What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around quickly up here. Because I know there's a restaurant down there, I'll be able to have a look, all kind of undercover. Here we go. So, I've got the boot open. There's 2 Uber drivers there. He's coming out now. Checking the front. No one coming down. Yeah, as soon as he's gone, we'll go. Right, so there's 2, 4. Okay. Don't know what that
What do you
car
grab?
is or who it is, but we've got quite a few. I mean, mission definitely successful.
While Tony headed back to sort through the rubbish, Solomon was already working on a non-physical attack.
We can deploy some Wi-Fi hacking techniques from afar, one of which is a Wi-Fi pineapple, which is essentially a really evil Wi-Fi router.
Basically, with this evil box, he would be able to gain control of my network. So he headed straight for my office as well.
We're fairly near Zach's office. We've got the Wi-Fi pineapple here.
It's been up for 10 minutes. We've got 3 clients connected. Those are things in Zach's office that are connected to this Wi-Fi.
Now that I'm inside his network, I'm using the Wi-Fi pineapple to redirect traffic using something called DNS to fake websites.
Through this method, Solomon was able to gain access to most of my social media accounts.
I'm now in Zach's Instagram account, which obviously for a content creator is pretty bad. Hi, Mr. Beast. Oh, can I have some chocolate? Jay, I'm glad you left the channel. While we do have his Instagram and some other social media sites, I don't have his YouTube account. I'm hoping that Tony finds something in the bins that could be quite helpful to us.
But of course he didn't stop there, because within a couple of days, Solomon also had my national insurance number.
The site has been accessed, and so I got a little notification saying that's happened. All we have to do now is just wait for Zach to hopefully put in his details. Hey, lovely stuff. Happy days, happy days. So now we've got his national insurance and driving license information, we can redirect his post and order new licenses, new cards to our address.
This was a major win for the hackers, as they now had the ability to get all of my post, and Tony was still yet to look through my bins.
Here's what we were able to get. 6, 7, 8 bags of rubbish there. Just looks like loads of kind of food rubbish. Yeah, it's probably the restaurant connected to it.
It seemed like Tony had picked up a load of rubbish from the restaurant, as bag after bag was just filled with food waste.
Quite strange really, because the restaurant's over the other side.
And now, one final bag remained.
Literally, as I've pulled this bag, I've got some bank details, sort code, account number. We don't know where it's from or what it is, but it's a good start. Whee! Look at that. I mean, it's definitely film stuff in here because I'm seeing like loads of pictures, negatives. So we've got an address there, the address of our guy as well. At last. Whee!
Tony had hit the jackpot and actually found a bin that I'd thrown out from my office. But I wouldn't be stupid enough to throw out a bin's worth of sensitive information, would I?
Oh, there's email addresses everywhere. I mean, there are loads of them. Look, they're just everywhere. Another email address. Oh, look at that. So we just got an email address and a phone number. Just unbelievable.
Tony was as happy as a pig in shit. And between me, my editor, my producer, we had given away over 20 pieces of sensitive data.
It's just mad. In one bag from today, we got all that.
They'd now gained enough information to replicate my digital identity up to 60%.
And things were about to get worse.
Okay, this is potentially very, very bad for my entire existence. There's someone in my YouTube channel. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm panicking majorly. I'm just seeing a YouTube community post which has been out for about 4 hours, and I think it's Solomon. It has to be Solomon. We made an agreement at the start of this video that I wouldn't ring or wouldn't constantly barraging him with questions, but I need to check, because if it's not, then it's very, very, very bad news.
Hello?
Solomon, I need to just confirm, is that you on the channel? You got access to the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it was.
Fucking hell.
You need to come and meet us.
and we need to have a little discussion and a conversation.
Yeah, fine. Where am I meeting you?
Well, I'll send you the information, and I'll see you then.
Okay, alright, thanks. God, so ominous, man. Right, Solomon, happy days. Oh, God, that's stressful. I hope tomorrow that's it. So, Mr. Hackerman, forever ominous and scary, has given us a location. It just happens that location is Tower of London. A place of many executions, many disgusting, horrible atrocities happen there. I have no idea why the Tower of London. I'm so confused.
I literally feel like someone's following us.
For a while. I still don't get it. Like, is he in there? Either way. What a day to be exposed. At this point, I genuinely didn't know what I was getting myself in for.
You're corpse.
Where's that?
I am indeed.
Come with me.
What the fuck is that?
But I followed the creepy lady just like the good boy I am. This looks like a fake company, doesn't it? That doesn't look like a real...
Set up in your name.
Oh, imagine that. I followed her through the castle walls and she led me into a building.
The tower. Hi, yeah, they're here.
Once inside, she told me to stay there, and I did. But I peeked my head round the corner and I see some sort of corporate conference thing going on. Possibly the worst place for a YouTuber. Hello. Safe to say, regrets rushed my head. Stupid Roger, I can hack you for 3 months. Why would you do it? Little did I know, but I was about to walk into a room full of government officials, business executives, and of course, my new friends who were on stage, Solomon and Tony.
That just showed up, actually. Hello. Officially.
Thanks.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
We can just bang out the next video, that'd be great.
Remember, at this point, I still had no idea why I was there. That's the office.
Hey, you happy?
Yeah, man.
Let's put in your lunch.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Can we go down first?
Yeah.
Sweet. No, sorry.
So right now, they're climbing over the roof of my building to try and reach the back door to my office.
You got it.
And the noise you hear is Solomon literally picking the lock before opening the shutter. And just like that, they were in.
Alright, we're in.
Holy shit.
Welcome to Zach's studio.
Got a load of receipts here, look. Hey, look, what's on the table?
Oh, should we just take that? Zach will stop. Look, he's not cut it out properly. So that's an old card here.
Oh, what's this here? Where?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, man. New service agreement.
Yeah, go
That
on.
says new number, so we can call him this.
Solomon and Tony had been in my office for about 2 minutes and had already found my phone number and business bank details. I've never felt more vulnerable in my life, and they weren't even done yet.
Oh, look, no, hang on. 21 to 22. These are your life to work, Zach. Maybe the royal wedding video will be on. If I were to plug this in and I were to press this little button here, it would completely destroy your system, because what it does is it sends 440 volts straight down the power lines. And I can also do it on one of these.
Wow. Hold on. What's this? Scott, Harry, Zach, Molly, address, look, Wi-Fi password.
They were putting together the final pieces of my identity, one slither of information at a time. And just as I thought things couldn't get worse...
Look. Good luck opening that one, mate.
Whether you're having your office broken into or sweating because they're stealing your identity, there's only one thing that's kept me sane during this whole process, and more importantly hydrated, and that is air. I love water, and social means my water straw into the pod by
Available too. One now.
Video was done.
Do you know that the roof that you scaled on was asbestos?
No. No, I did not. That's nice.
1-1.
So as we began to edit the video in my newly secured studio with extra locks, my new CCTV system, Solomon and Tony had got busy on their own pursuits.
Okay, so we're at a point now where we're developing a deepfake of Zach's face. So this is my face down here, obviously matching up with Zach's features there.
Solomon had created his very own program which can scrape my YouTube videos, take my face and deepfake it onto his own face.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
shit.
Tony was also opening a crypto account in my name.
I have here a mobile emulator. We're using this to download internet banking app where we're going to apply for an account, and when it opens up we'll be able to say it using Zach's face to apply and therefore open up the account. And just like that, everything's been approved and we are now operating with this account in his name. Now what we can do is take out a loan fairly simply, just like that.
Once all that was done, Tony hopped on the first flight out of the country to
A country with no extradition to the UK and very limited regulation around financial services. As a criminal, if you can get your money into Bitcoin and you're able to get it out, it works. Once it's in Bitcoin, you can send it anywhere in the world. I want to pay some cash and you send it to a wallet for me.
Okay, how much?
What's the maximum I can give you? $1 million? Really? Wow. We're good. We're good. Wow. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. That's what we've just had transferred in. She just literally took the number from the app and then texted it over on WhatsApp to the boss. 5 minutes later, the money landed in the account. It was that quick. I never got asked one question.
But as you can probably already tell, Tony wasn't stopping there because Tony likes expensive things and Tony had a bigger purchase in mind.
Just driving past, I noticed a sign, Bitcoin accepted here at an estate agent's, just literally here where we're sitting. So I'm gonna go in and ask and just see what they say. Hello, are you open? And you take Bitcoin, yeah? Excellent. Come through, yeah? Thank you. My name's Zach. Can I buy a property in Bitcoin?
Bitcoin, yeah?
I can just pay for the whole lot in Bitcoin.
Yes, okay, we accept. You can sell it to someone else, you can rent it, you can do anything you want.
Yeah. Turn it over it, yeah?
Also, we can arrange the contract in this office if you don't want the solicitor to be involved in that.
Yeah, yeah. Less people, the better.
Okay, then we are going to do everything in this office.
Yeah.
We are going to pay the deposit.
Yeah. Wow. It's just flabbergasted.
Damn.
I'm speechless. I just can't believe it. Like, I'm genuinely speechless, yeah? Old criminal Tony would just absolutely destroy it out here.
Today was meant to be a normal day in the office, just doing work. Because after the conference, I thought this entire thing was over. Stupid me. I've just got this letter, very official looking. Hi Zach, you've got a flight to catch on Wednesday. More details to follow. You're welcome, your friends Solomon and Tony.
Damn. Gonna fly him over to the villa.
I don't want to live my life like this anymore. Oh. As much as I wanted to hide, there was no avoiding the inevitable.
It's pretty early doors in the morning. I'm going to an undisclosed location. Don't turn it right now.
This is by far the longest project we've ever taken on, and I think if I went into it, you know, when they put the little bag over my head and they sat across from me at the table and they said, Zach, this is going to be 7 months long of us just trying to ruin your life, I probably would have said.
So as I closed in on the coordinates, nothing could have prepared me for what came next.
We're here. There he is. Okay, Tony's here. Hello, Tony.
What's happening?
Not a lot. What are we
Show him
doing
his
here?
new villa.
Well, get out and I'll tell you. So, come in, let's go and have a little sit down. Yeah, we'll have a little chat first, so please follow me in.
I don't like how you're being so sparse on detail. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just showing you around this place. It's a little bit dirty. Yeah, but it's not been lived in that much, mate, to be honest with you. Nice little garden area out this pool there. You could fit in one of them arch-shaped ones, but wicked, mate, I reckon. The future's something you should consider.
I've never been here to this country
So what are you on about? I don't know if I'm going to come back.
Sit down, let's take a seat. So I mean, yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. What do you...
You've done well.
I don't want crypto.
You've done well at crypto.
I don't have any crypto. I don't have any crypto, Tony. What are you talking about?
Well, Zach, you did have crypto. You had quite a bit of crypto. You had so much crypto that I was able to buy this place in your name. Now you own it. What are you on about? No, that's the terrifying bit for me, is that it's all been done in your name without you knowing.
What the fuck? I need to take a few minutes to take this in. Am I in trouble?
I guess that if you was using other people's money, you might be in trouble.
Did you use other people's
We used your money, Zach. And so we never told no lies and we've done everything properly. This stuff is real and it happens on a daily basis. Just be careful whatever you put out there about yourself. Loose lips, sink ships.
Fuck. Never see you again?
Never. Maybe.
Damn, that was a good video. Holy shit. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't sponsored by VPN. True.